Hello, what's up people, it's MilkyFC here. Just going to do a first Twitch stream on RuneScape. We're going to be doing a playthrough, leveling, questing, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to go for it and play. First of all, got to go for Tutorial Island, as well more than aware of. So we'll just get logged in, and hopefully, yep, we can keep the name available for our MilkyFC. Alright, so we have got sound on, for that I do apologise. We'll get it turned up in just a second. Right. Okay, for any of those who already played the game, you're aware of this drawn out tutorial, which cannot be skipped. Go to blue hair for the wizard. Now we'll camp it up a bit with the pink shirt. And the plats, why not? Okay, so let's go full pink. It's 2019. And there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to skip through this, I'm not going to read anything out, I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to go right through to the end. And we'll start the game from that point on. Experienced player. Alright, so we're going to go back to that mode, and there we go. Now we'll set up correctly for the stream because it was slightly out of focus due to the full window tab. We can also turn the sound down now. And there we go. Okay guys, so it is quite a long drawn out process, and thank you for putting up with this. Let's get through the levels. Okay, so we're just going to get everything to level 3 from Tutorial Island. The bog standard way of doing things. Can't get any more, can't get any less. But it's quicker here. So let's get it all sorted out there now. Yes, it will be a Hardcore Ironman account, so I'm going to be playing with just one life, so if I die in the first half an hour, it will be a waste of time, but if I make it, then it could be a fairly strong build of an account. Okay, first level of the game, got level 2 fishing. Pointless little interlude, but the only skill I ever got to 99 was woodcutting, and it took the absolute mick. Okay, so just keep cooking everything. This is the only place you have to do it one by one, but it is a drawn out process nonetheless. Okay, so spending more time burning them than we're actually cooking them at this point, which is a given, but free fishing, and that'll just get our free cooking. Going that completely wrong way around. So free cooking, now we'll just get our free fishing, and then we'll get our wood cutting to level 3. And out of all the accounts I've ever made, this is the quietest I have seen Tutorial Island. It is completely dead. But unsurprisingly, there's about, I think it was 70,000-80,000 people playing, so God knows where they're all at. 2 more fish for us, and then we can get onto the wood cutting side of things. It is always the first part which is the most drawn out and boring, but we're going to get through it all. And then we can get on with the actual game and the build of the account. Right, so we have got 3. Just, oh, I hadn't even turned shift drop on. Alright. So, shift drop. So, that is that. Okay, so there will be a fair bit of skilling in the first start, getting the resources, building the arrows, crafting the runes, Herbler, the map, the lot. Okay, for some reason it's not letting us cut the tree. Alright, we've got to drop him. Okay, there we go. Alright, the initial goal for this first stream is just to establish base character, get some levels down for strength, attack. Not so much, well, we need the defense as well, but we'll see how that goes for us. We're level 3, so time to burn these things. To be fair, I should have burnt the last 3 rather than dropping them. It would have saved a lot of time in the long run. Although with Winter Todd, fire making is an absolute doddle now. And that is something that we'll be doing on the outfit of Winter Todd. Gets you fletching, fire making, wood cutting, and to be fair, out of all the skills, it's the quickest way of going about it. Well, that's from my experience anyway, no doubt. People will soon be commenting, oh, I've done this wrong, I've done that wrong. But with the help of you guys, we'll be able to get through it all. Alright, to level 3. Yeah, essentially we're on to the next one. Okay. If I'm right in remembering, this is where we make a bit of bread. Yep. Please cook the bread. Right. Alright. Quests. Obviously everyone wants to get all the quest cape and all the rest of it, but even doing this most basic of quest is an absolute ball ache when playing Ironman. Okay. Again, mining is something that's very crucial. I remember on my last Ironman before I died, spent hours and hours on end at Motherlode Mine. One for the prospect gear, and second just for resources, because other than the mining guild, the gauntlets, there's not much going on. Yeah, so we'll just get a nice even spread. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7, yeah, so let's cut them. Oh, that's that level 3. Okay, it's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Okay, unfortunately, you can't take what we make out of here. Other than the basic stuff. Okay. The sad truth is normally when you start a normal account, you can just drop everything as soon as you finish the tutorial and actually go about your day. But every first item is essential. Or at least saves a bit of time. So we've got 10 minutes of progress, 43 total level. Rather mediocre, but it's about to get a lot better. I won't pay much attention to what XP I got from making the daggers, so we'll just make 3 more. That should do the job. So yeah, the Bone Crusher is going to be one of the little perks when it comes to fire. But in the meantime, there's our level 3 in smithing. Okay, combat instructor. Equipment tab, view, equip your little dagger. Okay, then we want strength at the moment. We're not going to bother getting attack here because we can do that anywhere. But strength, we'll get that to level 3. Bury the bones as well. Try and get Freddy to level 3. So, hopefully we get Freddy XP. Yeah. Scrap that, we're definitely not getting Freddy to level 3. I'm not even allowed to get combat up anymore. So. Oh well, we'll get the bow and arrow now. Quick shot. There we go, and then on to the mage, I believe it is next. Or is it prayer? Torn. Right, in fact it's the bank. Alright, so we got some P, we got some GP. Can't say I've ever voted in a poll or a poll. Sailing was one of the biggest hypes that ever happened when that was going around for the. Well, about the new skill. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not reading, and some stuff may have changed since last played, but I'll find out when I hit that milestone. As you can see, I've already made membership. Quite a commitment. It's just so you can do Slayer straight away. Because Slayer on an Ironman gets you a lot of what you need, and gives you a purpose of training, not just hitting rock crabs, sand crabs, or any of those little safe spotting creatures. Okay. Follow the path to the wizard's house. Okay, there's the Iron Man. I'll talk to you in just a second, my friend. One thing I've not tried and don't think I'll ever try is the Ultimate Iron Man. You guys are just, well, it's an absolute mystery how you manage to do any of that sort of stuff. Hats off to you? No, I don't. Talk to this guy here. Alright, tell me about Iron Man. Okay. So, obviously, as I just mentioned briefly, Ultimate Iron Man cannot use a bank. So, God forbid how they even manage that. Standard Iron Man, well, it's not too much going on there. Whereas Hardcore Iron Man, no trading. Dangerous death result in downgrading to a Standard Iron Man. And I can get PK loots. Ah, cannot get PK loots. I didn't think I could, but oh well. I don't want a bank pin for the time being. Oh, I have to set a bank pin. Alright guys, I'm just going to turn the stream off for just 1 second while I set this. So just bear with me just a second while I wrap my head around there. Alright, so I'm just going to go to the black screen. I'll be back with you in just a second once I've set the bank pin. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through this then. Although the letters do jumble, the numbers do jumble. If you see me clicking it, it's irrelevant. Okay, so we're back. Hardcore Iron Man. What? I've just said it. What is going on here? Alright, so just bear me one more time. I do apologise. Okay, I'm now an Iron Man. Alright, so I'll turn the back stream back on for you. And now that I'm an Iron Man, Hardcore Iron Man. Wait. I've just got a bit. Just because I can't come back and change it, I don't want to go for all this and then not get anywhere. So I like to change my Iron Man status. Hardcore Iron Man, tick. Yeah, so just That was basically just to clear up for my own sake. Cause alright. Yeah, let's go. Alright, it's training to a members world. Probably get called a noob, harassed, and all the rest of it. But we'll talk to Adam. Get our armour. And then we'll keep our axe out. We'll bank all our stuff. Keep our tinderbox out. And then we'll go kill some chickens. Just to get to level 5. Or just thinking, can I, if it's safe to hunt both up, I will do a bank tidy eventually, but bog standard stuff. I'll just get the shrimp and the bread out just for safety. Okay. Yeah, why not? We're just going to run to both up, get a Slayer task, and then if there's anything we can't do, then we probably should sulk and have to level generally. So, with it being a while and a very long walk, it's probably should be a good time to listen to music rather than so tempted just to kill goblins as a walk. Alright. Yeah, I'll just go up past. Oh, what's it called now? This Draenor Manor. There we go, complete mind blank. Yeah, starting out. I've died once on a Hardcore Ironman to the tree on the other side of Draenor Manor. It must be said, don't watch YouTube videos while playing Hardcore Ironman with no sound on. Otherwise, it could all be over in just a second. Okay, so just been sitting steady on 2 viewers. It's not been too bad. I mean, an apology, I just noticed now that follow from was at 600. Thank you much for that. I appreciate it, and I'm at the bottom of the Old School Runescape feed. Slowly work our way to the top. Just have to maybe do some clickbait zimmers or something like that. Hey up. The Easter event. Well, at some point over the weekend I'll probably give that a go, but for now I just need to actually do some build of the account. In fact, while I'm winning, China Vex 116. Normal account, so although that's impressive, it's a bit common ground. Okay. Just checking because I need to get games necklace? I can't remember for the life of me. $22 crafting. I can't remember for the life of me how you get gems now. But I'll just have to live and let be until we get some combat levels so we can actually kill things. Even level 4s. I still look better than him though. Or her. Little wizard creature. Here we are. Nope. Where were you? Turil. Oh yeah, we've got to learn all about Slayer. So basically, I'm not going to read it all, but it's just a quick summary. Killing monsters, earning Slayer points, buying Slayer tasks, having a nice Slayer gem, and I'm not gonna lie, while I was spamming clicking, I didn't even read it. So 49 goblins. I go to the goblin village. The issue that I've got here is I won't have food. Because I was going to kill chicken. Oh, why did I do this to myself? They do sometimes drop beef. So well, I guess. I can't remember what the quest is for Nord Hog. When you have to creep through there. For this little lad who's lost his ball. Just coming up in a second. Boy. Poor guy, didn't even get a name in the game. And he's quest worthy as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna check. It's not online, let's see one of my mates plays, but you don't know if we started, so I might get him on board at some point. As for now. There's any lower level goblins because there's level 5. And then the grind begins. The excitement. The embarrassment if I die to this. Yeah, what I'm going to do, scrap this, scrap for this, let me run, Mate, you can't come out your area, surely. Alright, I'm going to teleport to Lumbridge. Go kill myself some chickens, collect the feathers as I first mentioned, bury the bones, cook the chicken. That's 4 levels in one there. Bit of combat, bit of prayer. Cooking, fire making, come to think of it, and then the odd tree. Okay. So we're coming up to half an hour in. Must be said, bit hit and miss on the progress, but majority of that time was spent getting through the tutorial island. And Rozza has just sent a dog emoji. I'm gonna say I'm just come through there, or at least I just noticed it. Frank Z. Well, That's the first message of hopefully many in the chat. Otherwise it'll just be a lonely dog. Yeah, for any viewers out there, I do have song requests on, so if there's any songs you want to hear or anything like that, then you just got to do the exclamation mark song request and then type whatever request it is you've got, and then it'll be the next up on the playlist. Just a little engagement from yourself. Let's move the bread. Yeah, on the topic of music, I'm not a clue whether it does copyright on Twitch. I'm not too sure, but we live and learn, so we'll see how it goes. Let the goblin out, but he's back for more. Yeah, see these level 2 goblins. Much more acceptable than those level 5 little pests. Oh, there's a chicken. To be honest, I could really do with an egg, some flour and a bit of water. Just so I can do the cook's assistance questions, it helps in the future. But also on the back of that, there will be guides, hints and tips, walkthroughs, all those shenanigans on my YouTube channel. Again, the same name, MilkyFC, without the underscore this time round. So if you want to check that out, by all means, that would be much appreciated. Just to help the channel grow. Twitch, for the moment, is the main priority, but both platforms work well alongside each other, and we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, sorry about that guys, I just had the mobile phone go off, I just check it was. I'm back with myself now. It's nothing important, just that it's the Easter weekend and I should probably go outside. Yeah, I'll probably wrap this up around an hour mark, depending on how we get on progress wise. Whereabouts we stand, but for now, oh, a goblin, complete misclick. Can we get our first Slayer kill? The ones, oh. So this is going to take a little while longer than I thought. Yeah, it was a 600. The way to request songs is just by without the space, so exclamation mark song request, one word, then the URL on there, and then that'll go into the queue. Just while we're on the topic of song requests, I'm trying to keep it clean, so no major swearing, racism or anything like that. Would be much appreciated, because we want to accommodate for everyone and anyone. Again, Rosa, you just done that slightly wrong. The space needs to be between the exclamation mark, song request, all as one word, then space, then the URL. Third time lucky, as they say. the song better worth after all that. Oh no. That's a... There's no requesting the song video too long, 10 minutes max. Yeah, so it just has to be given from that, less than 10 minutes. And to be fair, I'm not going to listen to the full 10-minute song, so it probably gets skipped on the, depending on what it is. What if everyone's putting 10-minute songs on, then it'll be 6 an hour. Alright, so Neon Cat original. Of course it is. I don't know what year we're living in, but if that's still a thing, then why not? I'm just gonna check the... Oh. Just a quick look at the song queue. Yeah, Neon Cat is on there. So that'll be up next. 3 minutes worth of Neon Cat. Great. I don't know if you're here just to spam the chat with bad songs, but I appreciate the view nonetheless. I'm just going to get a full inventor chicken and then we'll move out from there because it is taking quite a while with this walk. Okay guys, I'm just going to quickly, I'll leave everything on for you, just get in a safe space in here. And I'm just going to nip to the loo. So, it shouldn't be too long, I'll be back in just a second for you guys, bear with. Alright guys, I'm back now, so fortunately come back to Neon Cat. Hopefully I should have took a bit longer there, but it is what it is, and I'll just turn it up a bit on there because from the feedback that I've had when I do my testing, it is a bit quiet, so hopefully you can hear the Neon Cat. Okay, we're only minute 50 in, so we're halfway through. And there's no change of lyrics, it's simple as it is. Same. Over and over again. Alright, but well, at least we got 2 fire. That's something on the plus side while we're listening to this Dreadful song. Yeah, don't know how many I've got it set to at the moment. I think I've got it set to play random songs, and then we'll just request taking priority. So what I will do is, if anything is messed up on this first stream, I will amend it all and go from there here on out. But I was hoping you were a bot, but turns out you're just here to make my life hell with this song. I can't even. Alright. Just focus on the game. Alright. Back to the default songs. And back to cooking. We are number 1, but with lyrics by MG players. NGP lyrics, eh? God knows. I don't think it can be as bad as Neon Cat, but I appreciate you sticking on, and God knows why you're doing that, because for the first hour or so there's going to be nothing much going on, but I appreciate it. Alright, 4 cooking, always good, always good. Alright, there's 2 watching now, but I'm not too sure what the situation is with the other person, because they either don't have an account or left us on and just gone and buggered off somewhere enjoying the British weather, or could be worldwide. Highly doubt it though. Okay. Slowly creeping up the levels. 43 minutes in, total level of 51. It's considering you start on, I think it's 20 something. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you start on 23, so not even 30 level progress yet. What? You gotta start somewhere. Okay. Alright, this is a long song, so I might skip it on to the next song just as a request. Don't know if I'll regret that or not, so I'm just gonna skip this one to get the requests on, because gotta keep my 2 viewers happy. Okay, you guys can't see it, but it's Lazy Town, and I don't know his name, but surely we'll find out some of this song. I don't know if the quality's slightly better there. What's his name now? Is it Johnny Rotten or something? I don't know his name, it's gonna bug me now. Well, so if you know his name, just let us know. I'm not too sure what it is. As soon as you're seeing up on all your Robbie Rotten, so it was close. Okay. Can you still hear it though? Because I've turned the volume up slightly. I don't know if that makes the quality better or anything like that. safe to say I've only seen Lazy Town because I had a little sister, but it was not. It was a very weird show because it's men hanging out with little kids and stuff. So we'll not go into that. Slowly getting through our Slayer tasks. $44. Should be able to get that. In the next 15 minutes at the very least. 44 times 5. Yeah, 200 XP. Just over. We'll get to level 3 Slayer, which is rather fitting considering. Alright, so yeah, we're back to default music now, which I must say, although its default is much better than the last 2 requests. Goblin book. I've got 2 of those now. I don't know what I need them for. Probably some quests in the future, and when needed I'll read them through properly for you rather than just flicking through. Oh, well, I shouldn't mention the song request because we've got another one. I'm not skipping this song because the more I can delay that coming on the better, but if you want to listen to it, I guess I'll have to let it play after this. After all that time getting the chicken, I don't even need it. So as it stands, probably finish this layer task. Then depending on situation, we'll go from there because it's coming up to 4 o'clock in the UK. 20 to 4. And I don't really want to spend all day inside with the weather as it is outside. Never know though. Might be back on later, but I'll be on it at some point over the weekend depending on the situation. Hopefully when I'm next on, although I might lose a viewer, Rosa isn't bombarding me with those song requests. But now on a serious note, Rosa, I appreciate it. You're the only person, I think, the active user. So yeah, well, every little helps, even though your song taste hopefully isn't this bad normally, but it's just questionable. Okay, coming close to 3 player. the thing is, if any of you new viewers are watching this back, then you're probably going to be like, oh, there's so many quicker ways to do things, so many better ways of going about things. By all means, let us know, because I've been out of the game for a while, and realistically, everyone does it their own way, but I'm open to help, because I'll need it. I'm just going to change the filter of the game, probably everyone is probably without noticing it. Okay, just before I come, 2 Slayer. Whoa, no. Configure. Unfilter. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go, that's what I meant to do. Yeah, see, that's a new feature since I last played. Simple things like that. I'm not gonna lie, this song is a long one. I didn't even know it was gonna be this long, but I'm sure it's coming to an end now, and then we can get the Numa A original meme of YouTube. One man and his webcam. He's probably still living off royalties of that, to be fair, but credit to him. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to one-hit goblins and little things like that. Hey, what we got here? I'll tell you, because although I was mocking it a second ago, it is one of the classics. If these guys got the royalties from Numa Man's video, they'll be living pretty as well. Watch this. Woo. I'll turn 5 to show all. Not that I've got any friends. And then we'll set this to split 5 and chat. Can you still change the colour of the private chat? Well, by the look of it, not, but I'm gonna not use any guides or anything like that because I'm gonna play it all organic. And being an Ironman, that'll be a great struggle, getting basic things. But it's a true test of my knowledge. Don't know what I did there. Oh, I did pick stuff right and moving. Slowly but surely climb up these strength levels, and then realistically I want to be trying to get 5 5 attack for black, and then get the black scimitar from arcade, the little vendor, if I can't trade no real characters. The issue that I have with that is I think they only do up to either adamant or mithril. I'm not 100%, but getting a rune scimitar was the death of my last Ironman, so I do not want to repeat of that. Trying to kill the lesser demons, or whatever they're called. One's in the Karamaja volcano. Okay, just eat up a bit, why not? Getting a nice stack of runes. Surprisingly, considering goblins drop all runes, I'm only getting water. Maybe it's because we're next to the river. Okay, wonder what I was then, just random hello. Okay, we are coming up to an hour mark, near enough, and I'll just check my progress on this quest. On this Slayer task. 22. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll finish this Slayer task for today's video, and then we'll go from there and the next stream. I don't want to make the streams too long. Granted, if there's an audience and you wanted to keep going, then by all means we'll go for it, but at the moment I'm sure the 2 little followers that I have got will be more than understanding. Okay, so I need to get GP as well, so we'll keep asking. Any tips on how to make GP on an Ironman would be much appreciated, because the only things I can think of is alching, but you need the runes, you need the stuff to alch, and bossing, but at this level I can't even kill a goblin, let alone a boss. So it's gonna be a poor man's world. So we're gonna wake it up. I can always build my stuff, which is one of the main things that I did on my last account. The grind to get a cannon was ridiculous, but then when I bought that, I'd managed to craft a load of cannonballs, so it wasn't all bad. But I died trying to get Runescape, so sad times. Yeah, the goblins aren't getting any easier. Don't know what to say other than 6 combat. What you saying? Nine strength. Hopefully, well, I say hopefully. 60 more to kill. I should definitely get 10 strength. Just so it's a nice round number. But we get our 5 attack. Okay, 3 Slayer. Do I eat the bread or do I eat the chicken? I want to have a chicken sandwich. There we go, I'll eat both. Chicken sandwich. Did just realise that was a waste of time because the bread alone took me to full HP. But why not? Yes, we get in 4 player. Just need the 3 and then we'll have 43 player to get our melee. But in reality, there's no chance of that anytime soon. Yeah, again, I'm not 100%, but I'm fairly sure you can't use other people's player-owned houses. So the chance of using a gilded altar of any kind means going into the wildy. But I don't want to do that. I'm gonna grind. Oh, pardon me. There we go. 4 player. Alright, so I'll just keep this going now. Down to our single digits, 9 more to go. Taking us just past the hour mark, but can't control what Slayer has to get. Or at least not until you can skip. Okay, so slowly but surely. Gonna get this level 10, might get this kill. There we go. First double digits. And first set of different runes. Okay. On square shield, slightly better than my wooden one, I believe. When I say slightly, it literally is just a bit better. But it'll do. Okay, safe to say this invent is getting rather full. Can't even have to bank just for the sake of 2 more kills. So I'll eat a bit more food as is required. front spears, they're not stacked. I don't know, they throw spears. Oh, that's javelins. Scrap that. It's javelins. Yeah, so God knows why I need 3, but keep them for now. I think we're down to our final 3 after this, yeah. Just want to check. Alright, so we have got another viewer, so thanks for making it the 3. So that's a 50% increase in viewers, so it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, so I'm just going to end my Slayer test now, and I will be wrapping it up for this stream. So clue score beginner. Do I do that now? Yeah, I'll try. So I'm gonna try that before I go. Probably can't do it because I'm an Ironman with no stuff. Okay, so decisions. I now have 0 attack, but be right. Okay, so still repping my 3 viewers from what I can see on my screen. So much appreciated for joining once again. Oh, just as I said that, jinxed myself. It's gone down to 2. So, just to finish this later task. Got the excitement of that. What a disappointed in my 3rd viewer, leaving me high and dry. Talk to Charlie the Champ in Valak. So, all blue scrolls, we'll try and get done. Some may need discarding if we can't do them, because they may be way out of boundaries at the moment, but I know I can talk to Charlie the Champ. I just can't remember where he is. There's another dog started around in there. I'm not even gonna have the agility to jump this, am I? No. Oh, sad times. Just well. In fact, what I'll do is I'll run down the right. Hopefully, these unicorns don't try and kill me, or the bear that darts around here on occasion. I'm not saying they are, but one of my biggest pet peeves about the RuneScape community is the botters. They ruin the game, ruin the economy, and for those who have put the effort in to get the levels, to get the 99s, it's not that big of a deal because the botters just crowd the market, whereas without the botters it'd be much more rewarding. And that's a clean out of tramp just on the side note. You're a town crier, not a tramp. Because I know there's a trampy stray dog, but I don't know where the tramp is. A little kid. You know what? I should have went down to the pub, because I've got a feeling I might be near the pub. Well, I'm not going to be stereotypical and say what I'm going to say. I'm just going to mention about the homeless people liking a drink, but I will stop myself there. Charlie the Tramp. Please sir, can you help me? So I need to crash my leather body. Two things with that. One, I definitely can't crash my leather body yet. And two, I've hit my hour mark. So I'm just going to run back to both up, get my next layer task, and leave it at that one. Okay. So, just as I'm walking back, just to finish off them, much appreciated for the viewers. The two of you that stuck around from the get-go, even the one that around for a couple of minutes, gets my view count up by an extra one. As for the follower, was it much appreciated. Just hold off the how should we put it? Hold off the meme songs. Although at the moment, any interaction is good interaction. And as for going forward, there will be videos on both YouTube and streams on Twitch relating to RuneScape initially, but I will be branching out into other areas. It's just that I think RuneScape at the moment is something that I can cover without too much effort in regards to knowing a fair bit about it, and it bringing sense of achievement in leveling and stuff like that. Although the end game is 99, every level is a little boost closer to that. But on the YouTube side of things, there will be tutorials on quests, so I'm going to try and hold off doing quests on stream. By all means, if it needs to be done on stream, then it needs to be done on stream, and then I will get that done and potentially mash it up and just upload it as a guide onto YouTube, depending on how it goes. But primarily, quests will be held off for YouTube and the likes. As for just looking through the other tabs now, achievement diary, mini games, and current, I'd probably butcher the pronunciation of that, but I've not had much to do with this as of yet. When I last played, I didn't even venture to there, so that's something that I will need your help, your guys' help with, because as mentioned, I'm going to try and hold off googling anything, be it how to get weapons or anything like that, because it does ruin from the vanilla experience, and again, takes away from the fun. Oh, there we go. So Roji Boss must be doing that quest I mentioned earlier, is when we first started the stream. The one to get the kids' ball back. The boys. Since he doesn't even have a name. The boys' ball. Right. Yeah, and then one of the things is organising the bank. Right now there's nothing to even organise, but that is one thing that I'm quite OCD about. Everything in order, everything tabbed, and in most cases everything placeholdered, depending on what we got. So yeah guys, one of the next things would hopefully be agility, because when I run, 26 monkeys. Got any tips for me? Yeah, so the only monkeys I can remember are in Croix-Major. There may be others, but Croix-Major at the moment is full of poisonous snakes, to which one I've died to on a previous Ironman. So yeah, you will notice a lot of deaths reoccurring, or at least try to stop that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, MilkyFC, on Twitter at FCMilky for some reason, but it does. And follow, like, do whatever it is. All the help's appreciated. Thank you much, and goodbye.